Had to make sure y'all were good. Y'all got me working. I didn't know y'all was gonna place orders for this shirt. Some shredding t-shirts at the same time. Or whatnot. All right, so we're getting ready to get started. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask me any questions you want to know about the retreat. The retreat is June 14th through 16th. The retreat is June 14th through 16th. So the name of the retreat is the Seat of the Soul. The reason I named it that particular name was because we are dealing with the root chakra. So the root chakra is all about making sure that we are healing from that root place. So the root chakra is located at the base of our spine. I always say it's like the seat of your soul. This is where you seat. It's the foundation of all your other chakras. It is the foundation. So none of your other chakras can go in alignment. None of your other chakras can rotate or flow the way that they need to if that root chakra is not in a good, stable foundation. So what we are going to do with this particular retreat is show you techniques, coping tools, foods that you can eat, meditations, workshops specifically that start with that particular chakra. If you are interested in deities and orishas, y'all know I'm gonna touch on that as well. There are several master healers that will be there. All of us deal with different dynamics and different modalities. It is, listen, it is a full service retreat. Okay, so we have a guest house where you will be staying, and that is where, like, I had a lot of questions on, is there rooming, or did they have to get a hotel? No, you don't have to get a hotel. This price, and the price is $425 if I'm not mistaken. The complete package is $425. So for $425, you have somewhere to stay for the 3 days that you're there. So you'll come in on Friday. Y'all will check in. We will go over the description of what the retreat is about. We'll get you all the meet and greet stuff. And all of those goodies, the packages that come with that. Then y'all will get settled into your spaces. It is, like I said, a big guest house. So the guest house is almost like a house with a bunch of bedrooms, okay? And you have your own kitchen and your own seating area, which is where we're going to probably have some sort of healing altar or some sort of thing where I will want y'all to get up in the morning, make sure that you're paying homage to whatever energy that you pay homage to. And when we close in the evening, that is also where we will close out our nightly routine. So it will be a shared living space. I want to make sure I put emphasis on that, because some people might not want to sleep in the same living quarters with other people. I don't know, but it's all women. We are all there together to heal. Like I said, I'm very intentional. I want it to be a small group of women. So we are talking about anywhere from 10 to 12. Maybe in a special circumstance, if I just have to let a couple more people in, my limit and my max is going to be 15 for me personally, just because I want to make sure that each one of y'all get intimate one-on-one attention, because this is a serious healing retreat. This is not, oh, we trying to do it for the numbers. This is not, oh, we trying to do it for the gram. This is really, we want to make sure that when you walk away, that you walk away with the tools that you need, that you walk away with some serious healing, and that you walk away feeling that you have went another step higher into your evolution, into your higher self, your best self. Okay, so it is really, really going to be probably emotional, because when you're talking about your root chakra, if you go on the website, it does break down what the root chakra is over, but specifically that is how we feel secure. This is where we feel safe. A lot of things that come attached to our childhood trauma is resonating from that root chakra. It's sitting in your root chakra. Sexual trauma sitting in your root and your sacral chakras. Those are things that we're going to be really touching base on. We're going to get into sacred movement. We're going to get into yoga. There is a beautiful, amazing lake on this property. The property is 135 acres. So there's nature trails. It's secluded. It's a gated area. We're going to be out in the middle of nowhere. So if you have some sort of phobia, this ain't the retreat for you. If you cannot take being in the middle of the country and you ain't got your phone, this ain't the retreat for you. This is definitely going to be a very one-on-one, in the middle of nowhere, nothing but nature, us taking the time to get grounded, us taking the time to connect with source, us taking the time to learn how to meditate. It is going to be in South Carolina. It's a place called Mount Croghan, South Carolina. Mount Croghan, South Carolina. It is a Black-owned retreat space. I'm very intentional on making sure that I stay, everything that's connected to it. Everything that I'm bringing in is melanated owned. So the person who's coming in catering our meals, so it will be catered. You don't have to worry about food. The food is definitely very intentional to what we're healing, which is the root chakra. So I'm going to let you know that it is definitely more vegan and vegetarian based. If you want to take the time and look up foods that heal the root chakra, I've even made posts on both pages, the Healing Chamber and on She Is Magic. You can go on there and just kind of see different fruits. Most of the mornings we will be eating a lot of fruit, a lot of water, a lot of teas. That's pretty much what your morning will consist of. By that lunch, we'll have a buffet style of something that is going to be healing but fulfilling. I know my Healing Chamber family, y'all are somewhat new to me, but I love to eat. So I'm definitely going to make sure the food is good. I don't like nasty food. I always tell people that I'm very funny and particular about food. I'm really even more particular because I hate when people say that it's not about the taste, it's about how it makes you feel. That's a lie. Because if my food is nasty, it's not going to make me feel good. The only time I want my food to be nasty if it's specifically like a bitter herb, something that I'm taking that I know I have the conscious mind that this is getting ready to cleanse my body out. This is healing me from a certain perspective. But when it comes to the food that I eat, I like for my food to be good. Y'all, my She Is Magic family know I'm funny about like my food. I don't like nasty food. I like my food to taste good. So the food will be amazing. I have amazing men that will be serving us the food for dinner. So lunch will be buffet. Dinner will be served to us as the queens and the goddesses that we are. The master healer that actually owns the property, he is doing all our energy work. He's doing our sound healing work, and he's doing our guided meditation. So that will be a certain portion of it. We also have I Am Queen Status is another company I'm affiliated with. A really great girlfriend of mine. She's been a therapist for years, master in psychology. So she will be walking us through certain modalities that we can use in order to bring up the energy that we are dealing with from old childhood trauma, from sexual trauma, whatever the case may be, and what we need to do to bring those to the surface, and how can we heal them, how can we release them into the universe, whatever it is. Also, she'll be over our sacred movement on that Sunday morning. We'll have like sacred movement and a graduation ceremony. Like I said, I'll be over crystal healing work. I'll be doing some tuning fork, sound alchemy work. I'll be over a section that is going to be more of our spiritual work. And I'll be over educating from a healing perspective as far as like what foods, what herbs we should be taking that actually assist in healing and maintaining our root chakra, so we can make sure that this flow is consistently resonating throughout our body. If you are interested in the packages, so when you go online, you click on Seat of the Soul Retreat, and there are 3 choices that you can make. You could either start by paying this month, with your first payment, your first installment. So the way that I tried to break it down was, if you can't afford to pay the whole $400 right now, but you still know that you want to go, boom, go ahead and select the first installment. I think it's like $100 or $120. You do that, add that to the card. That's going to secure your spot. But you do have to make your payments monthly and your last payment will be due when you come to the retreat. Okay? Your last payment will be due when you come the week of the retreat. All right? So I try to make it super simple. I'm still working on some options for those ones that really, really want to come, but they might can't afford it. And if I can't get y'all in this one, I promise y'all I'm going to figure out a way to get somebody to sponsor or something that are specifically for my women who cannot afford this particular retreat. But you're getting a whole lot. Like I said, it's the room and board for the 3 days. You're getting your meals for all 3 days. And like, it's about 5, maybe more healers that will be in attendance that are there specifically to cater to y'all needs, for real. Like, you can have one-on-one conversations. Everybody is super personable. Everybody been doing this for at least 20 years plus. There's so many, like I said, the master healer that's doing our sound healing and our energy healing and the meditation, been doing this since 1978. It's about as long as I've been living. I was 2 when he got in this. So he's been doing it that long. My other sister, she's been doing it for a minute. Therapy work for a minute. The sister that is going to lead y'all in yoga and some other things that I feel like will be beneficial for y'all. They have been doing this for like a long time. Like, overall, there is a lot of experience combined. Okay, let me read questions. You want to do this. How much is it and when is it? It is June 14th through the 16th. The actual total is $425 for the whole weekend. The whole total is $425. But if you cannot afford to pay the $425, there are 3 options. You can pay it in installments, which the first installment will be $125. That $125 is due by the end of this month. So you got until, I don't even know what day it is. That's so sad. I think it's the 11th. You got until the 30th of this month to get that first installment in. And then you have the second option. The second option is doing it where you pay half down now and then you make the rest in payment. What time does it start on Friday? Hold on. The third option is that you would pay the whole thing up front, and then you ain't got to make no payments on it. So there's 3 options. If none of those options work for either group of people, my people on She Is Magic or my Healing Chamber family, make sure that y'all DM me and I can see if there's another way that I can work it out for you. Okay? Or arrange. There also will be yoni steaming. Please inbox me if you are interested in the yoni steaming. The yoni steaming will be done on Saturday. I need a head count on the people who are definitely going to be interested in that, so I can make sure I lock in how much she needs to bring in order to do that. I know some people are funny about it. They are portable pots that they are using for these yoni steaming. And I think she'll have some where you can purchase. They'll be available to purchase as well. So you can buy your own pot to take home and the herbs that go with it. All right. What time does it start on Friday? Check-in starts at 3 o'clock on Friday. So check-in is at 3 o'clock on Friday. You don't have to be there. Like I said, that first day is really about y'all checking in, y'all getting your stuff situated. We going over exactly in detail what it is that you're getting in this particular weekend. Some overnight assignments that we'll have you doing. We'll probably go by and just walk the property a little bit. It'll be a meet and greet, so the women who are going to be a part of it, y'all can get to know each other. You can create that bond, because you almost have to look at this as your soul tribe. Y'all are starting a journey together. So these are people that you will probably forever be connected to or bonded to on some level. I'm like I said, my She Is Magic family know I'm like super big on people, especially women, connecting, bonding, creating a relationship that goes beyond where we are at this moment in time. Okay, so the healing is important, and it's even better when you have a community that understands and has been through the same thing you've been through. Any other questions? Sunday it ends. It'll probably be like midday. We shooting for 12 o'clock. That's what we shooting for. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I know there's no set time that we gotta be out, but Sunday is the last day of the retreat. Sunday is the last day of the retreat. So it starts on Friday. We prefer y'all start coming in around 3. It's in Mount Croghan, South Carolina. So if you are flying in, I would highly suggest that you come in through the Charlotte airport. Come in through the Charlotte airport, because from Charlotte, it's about an hour. If you are flying in, I think the only other airport that's close to this particular area is Florence, South Carolina. It is in the middle of nowhere. There's not a lot of stuff out there. So it's in the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of the woods. Okay. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous property. We have the guest house. There's a pool. There's a jacuzzi, a lake, nature trails, for days. And then we'll have the actual main area that most of our meetings will be in the main house. The main house is gorgeous. It's an amazing house. There is some services that they provide, but that will be on your cost outside of what you're paying, like massage therapy. They do photo light healing. They do a lot of other things that are available on the actual property as well. Okay. Any other questions? If you do fly in, let me say this. If you do fly in through Charlotte, just let me know that you're flying in through Charlotte. If you're coming in out of town, let me know. We are arranging transportation so y'all can go all almost at the same time, so everybody can drive down at the same time. Okay? So it might be a little bit of a road trip. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get there from here. All right? I wanted to make sure that I took time to like really just get on here. If you look at, I don't know if I tagged everybody on all the pages, but I know on my I Am Tamara Chanel page, I did tag the people who are involved with this particular retreat. This is going to be a continuous thing. So I highly suggest that if you go to this one, make sure that you set in your mind like, oh, okay, I did the root chakra. Let me, get prepared for the sacral, because we'll be doing the sacral chakra as well. Okay. So we're doing both. We're doing all the chakras. We'll have some workshops in between, but this particular weekend, that first day is more of a meet and greet. You're going to eat, gonna meet some of the healers that will be there. We're gonna go over the information. You have a little bit of a homework assignment, and we'll probably go and do some exploring of the property, because I want y'all to fully take in this beautiful, amazing property this brother has built. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous place. I fell in love with it immediately, and it resonated with me, and I feel like it'll resonate with my people. So this is why I wanted to do this particular property. The second day is going to be slam packed. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That second day, Saturday, from getting up with the morning meditations, doing our yoga, doing the eating part, because I made sure that I scheduled enough time for us to eat. The workshops, the healing modals will be going on pretty much throughout the day. And you don't have to do all the modalities. You don't. I suggest that you do, but you don't, because you might be like me. I'm funny. I'm real funny in particular about who do energy work on me. I'm real funny in particular about who do certain, things. When it comes to I'm real, but I pick people who are very intentional, who energy is really amazing. And for me to trust them, then that lets you know that their energy is A1. Their energy is A1. All right. And then, like I said, there's plenty of workshops that's going to be going on that particular day. One of them in particular will be about the foods that you should be doing, the meals that you should be preparing on a regular basis, the juicing that you should be doing, specifically for that root chakra. I probably will be giving y'all more, because anybody who is attending my class, I will give you way more information. Way more information, okay? So, any other questions? Steph talking about what you must say read the post on the page. This is about our the healing retreat that we got coming up in June. So, any question from this page, my Healing Chamber family? You have any questions? If it's not any questions, and if you have some later on, don't hesitate to inbox me, and I can let you know as much as I can. I can give you as much information. If you go on the website, sheismagic.com. If you go to sheismagic.com, I'm going to try to put it, I'll put it on this page as well. So y'all can just click the link in the bio. If you go to sheismagic.com, you'll see a link, a picture of the flyer, and it will tell you, specifically, in case y'all don't know what the root chakra is. It's going to break down a whole bunch of information dealing with the root chakra. As we'll go, I'll be having like each one of the healers come on live with me throughout the weeks, so you can get a feel of who they are and what it is they do and the gifts that they bring. All right. You can't wait to attend. Yay. I'm excited, y'all. I'm super excited. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Clothes. Okay, y'all. So we are doing this as a colored theme throughout this. So that first day when you get in and settle, you don't have to wear it coming in. But that first day, we are telling everyone to wear black. So you are supposed to wear black on the first day. You're going to wear black on the first day. I swear this one keep pausing. And then after you wear the black on that first day, that second day, it will be red. I almost forgot. The second day will be red. The first day will be black. Second day will be red. And then the third day will be white. I know it keep pausing. It keep pausing, Steph. I got y'all on my iPhone. I don't like iPhone for this. All right. So we will have all of that. Once you register and you are locked in your place closer to the actual event, it will be an email that's going to break down the itinerary, colors of clothing that we need you. We're also going to tell you to bring some relaxed clothing just for your downtime. Won't be that much downtime. I'm sorry. The most downtime you're going to get is probably Friday and some on Sunday. Okay? All right. So we don't have any more questions on this. I don't see any. What we're going to do is, like I said, just let me know. Y'all can inbox me. I will put up the website so you can be able to go on the website and find out more information. All right? Okay. Peace, beloveds. Talk to you later.